guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another day in the life. It's been more than a year since the last time I did one, and it's by far the most requested video here on the channel, that and an apartment tour. I thought today is Saturday, we got Christian behind the camera. We have some stuff lined up on the program, but it's obviously not as busy as it would be if it was Monday or Friday because it is a weekend day. I just recently got these two new coffee machines. Well, there's one coffee machine and then there's one for roasting the beans. I got them a few days ago, but I didn't have the coffee beans. Finally got the coffee beans now, so we're gonna test it out for the first time in front of you guys. I've been excited to do this. Moratino has always been like my favorite coffee brand. It smells so good, bro. It smells so fucking good. My family has had these coffee cups from the brand since like 20 years old, since I was born. So yeah, let's give it a go. God damn it, now we have to let the machine heat up. I still have to figure out because I only have like one wall socket behind here. Alright, this might take a while, guys, so follow me. As I said, I'm not going to show you the entire apartment just yet. This apartment, I've been here for a year and a half now. I'm very, very happy with it. There is 6 or 7 rooms, one kitchen that you just saw. By the way, the kitchen is fully custom made marble kitchen from Buffy, which is arguably the finest kitchen brand in the world. Very, very happy with it. But of course, my favorite room of all of them is my office, which is in here. This is the room of all of them. This is the office. I'm very, very happy with this. It's not easy to get an apartment like this in the dead center of Milan, which is my favorite city. Anyway, guys, we'll drink our coffee. We'll get in some food right now. Wait, what are we gonna eat? Fridge look. All we got is eggs, protein milk, bunch of these pastas, because Christian goes crazy with these. Christian always puts a full mozzarella on his on top. Yeah, bro, this is actually the most full my fridge has been in a while, and that's because Christian is here. Usually I have no food in my fridge. Like I'll have these 5 like China boxes with like rice and vegetables. I'll come out, take a pan, and I'll dump rice and vegetables into the pan, olive oil, and then scramble 3 eggs on top of them. Full of proteins, nutrients, and like that I don't get hungry. Like that I don't get hungry for the next like 8 hours, so I can work all day. I know it sounds boring, but that's the entrepreneur life for you. It's not all just Nobu and Cipriani. What we got here?
Oh,
What we got, bro?
we got fucking big arms here.
We need the parmesan too.
The what?
We don't have parmesan?
No.
No parmesan?
No.
Bruh.
That's shit.
So you guys always seem to be super curious about like where my clothes are from, what shoes I'm wearing and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a business channel, but you know, we like to incorporate some lifestyle as well. When it comes to clothes, Loro Piana is one of the brands that I have the most of, like most of my t-shirts, shirts, a lot of my sweaters. Also stuff like this. This is an Italian brand called Doriani. It's very unknown, but like a sweater with fur inside like this from Loro Piana would be 8,000 to 10,000. This is 3,000. I know it's still a lot of money, but it's much better value than you get at Loro Piana. When it comes to shoes, I mean, I can't argue. For me, nothing beats the Golden Goose. It's the best sneaker in the world. So comfortable. For the summer, I was rocking like Hermes slides all day. And then of course, we have all the Loros. These used to be super popular, the low ones. Like these are summer shoes, but I didn't use them all summer, to be honest. I used these only last year. Now I prefer the high model, which you can also use for the winter. It's nice if you layer them with some baggy jeans on top or just some baggy chinos on top. Then we have all the colognes. Now I'm not gonna tell you guys about all the colognes because these are secret. I don't want all of you guys rocking the same ones because then, you know, my girls are gonna like, guys, we don't want to be smelling the same. Find your own fucking cologne that smells good and that suits you. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Alright, so we're out the door now, headed to the gym. We only have 1 hour until the massage starts. So we should probably like move our asses and get a nice working in before the massage starts. Alright guys, headed up to the spa. Just communicating with my team right now. It's super nice to come to the hotel on the weekend and set up a regular gym. There's nobody here, like you always have it all to yourself. It's even empty too. Whereas I have a normal gym membership, but like it's always so crowded. Depending on the period, I'll go to the gym anywhere between 3 to 5 times a week. But I do it mostly for the health. Like, I'm just so fucking skinny by nature, it's impossible for me to grow. And now I know all of you guys will be like, oh, you just have to eat more. Bro, trust me, I'm eating more than enough. And also, I'm not trying to just force feed myself more food than I want just so I can grow. I don't see the point in that. The main reason I work out is for the health, for the cardio, because when you get enough cardio and you're in good shape, it's so much easier to focus on your work. If you're not fit enough, if you don't get in your cardio, your focus, your discipline, it just lacks. And so if you're one of the types that like just goes to the gym only to lift weight and never to do cardio, bro, you gotta change that. I get it, you wanna be bigger, it looks good. Bro, like if you don't do your cardio, you're not getting the main benefit of going to the gym, which is being in good shape, which helps your focus so you can work more. That's what will make you a successful individual, not being big, bro. Get in your fucking cardio. Half the time I spend at the gym, I spend running just so I can be in good shape. Alright guys, so we finished up here at the hotel. We started by going to the gym. We had the 15-minute massage. How was that, Christian?
It was amazing.
Yeah, I know, it was actually insane today. And then we went to the spa afterwards with the sauna and the hammam and the pool. Came back to the locker. Charles just hit his first 10K month. Like, I love when you get those notifications from the group, from the account community with people who are getting crazy results. Nice to see Charles hitting his first 10K month. From the looks of it, we have 3 new academy members while we were in the spa. So I'm just gonna write welcome to those people. And now we're gonna head down, grab some very late lunch, and yeah, I think we're gonna do some shopping afterwards. Alright guys, so we just got back from the hotel. Just as we entered the restaurant after the spa, I got a message from my Rolex plug here in Milan telling me she has a new watch ready for me. It's not the craziest watch that I have in my collection. I think it's one that a lot of you are gonna like, but the reason I'm happy is because it's my first watch that I'm buying from that dealership, and I've been looking forward to starting a relationship with them so they can give me better and better pieces over time. Also happy, a lot of good results in the academy. I showed you guys Charles just hit his first 10K month. And yeah, I think we welcomed like 10 to 15 new members today. So pretty cool. We're gonna relax a little bit, get some work done now, head over to Rolex, and after we pick it up, I'll show you guys which piece I got. Alright guys, so we got the watch successfully. The lady at the store was very, very nice. Hope to build a good relation with her so she can keep running me a lot of watches in the future. We saw a couple different ones that we got on the wish list for, so hopefully we'll get a call for them soon. But actually, we're not going directly home. We're going to one of my friends here in Milan, him and his girlfriend. They just got a new dog because the other one unfortunately passed away. So they got an identical one. It's a very small one. I think it's a couple weeks old or a couple months old. So we're gonna go visit them now, maybe have dinner with them. And once we get home, we're gonna show you guys the watch, which one it is, and some of the other things that we bought today. So yeah, see you guys when we're back home. What the fuck are you still doing here? Anyway, come with me. Alright guys, jokes aside, we obviously didn't buy these things right now. We bought them last night when you guys were with us. You know, we're at the Rolex store. Picked up a new watch, a couple things in the Hermes, and then, I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday we were having a conversation about it not being worth it, like going to expensive stores like Loro Piana to buy €2,000 or $2,000 sweatshirts. I don't care how good the quality of cashmere is, like it's a waste of money. I need to stop doing it because there are brands like Falconeri. It's one of my favorite brands. I mean, there are things they could do better. For example, the bag, it just doesn't look really good if I'm being frank. But like if we just unbox this real quick, we'll get to the watch in a second, guys. These cashmere things from brands like Falconeri. I have a lot of these cashmere sweaters from Falconeri. In my opinion, the quality of this is just as good and sometimes even more durable than what you'll get at Loro Piana. Now, a cashmere sweater like this from Falconeri is like $200-300 at max, and the quality is like tip top. You get a nice blazer like this. Like, this is really good stuff. You guys will see this in a video for sure. I love, you know, very, very classy, no logos, very good quality cashmere items. This I paid $350 for. Also would have been at least $2,000-3,000 at Loro Piana. And yeah, I got one more of these cashmere sweaters. Like, guys, this is value for money. So Falconeri is definitely one of the brands I recommend you go to or shop at if you just want good cashmere basics without getting absolutely robbed. From Hermes, we just got nothing crazy, to be honest. I just wanted some new pillows because, as you can see, I have that pillow right there. And the one behind you, Christian. And they're a little bit like, they're the classic Hermes pillows. They're a little flexy. I wanted something more low-key and just more Christmas vibes. And so they made these new pillows, which I think look pretty good. The same one, just in a different color. So I think they're pretty good, just a little bit more warm-eyed. Anyway, let's get to what you guys have been waiting for, the watch. It's a little bit of a funny story. So the woman at the Rolex store who messaged me saying she had the watch for me yesterday, she is a very nice woman. She gave us a great experience, you know, of course you get your champagne in there and stuff like that, but the funny thing is she's from Belarus, and Belarus is not that big of a country, like around 6 million people, maybe. Okay, let's just fact check it, because like I don't want to be wrong here on camera, but okay, let's see. Belarus population, okay, 9.3 million, so I was a little off there, but still it's not a huge country. But my ex-girlfriend is from Belarus, and my ex-girlfriend before her was also from Belarus, so I have 2 ex-girlfriends from Belarus. And now the woman at the Rolex store in Milan, who just sold me a watch yesterday, is also from Belarus. So I don't know what old spiritual connection I have with that country, or maybe I was a Belarusian in a past life. I don't believe in that kind of stuff, but there's definitely something about me in Belarus, because it seems most women that come into my life, whether they sell me a Rolex or they become my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, they all come from Belarus. Anyway, the watch in question that we purchased yesterday was the, I don't know, I hope the camera will focus on it. Christian, you tell me. Alright, so for the gold watches at Rolex, they give you these bigger boxes, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway guys, this is not my most expensive Rolex, but it's the first Rolex that I bought here in the store in Milan. And that's why I'm really happy with this purchase, because I've been wanting to build a relationship with them. Because as soon as you build a relationship with them, you can start getting more and more, you know, exclusive pieces. So it's the Rolex Yachtmaster Rose Gold in 40 millimeters. I think it's a pretty good looking watch. Let's see. The reason I'm happy about this watch is this was actually the first Rolex or watch in general that I fell in love with around 4 or 5 years ago, just before I started making money. I was on a trip in Singapore with one of my other ex-girlfriends, and I saw an advertisement for the Yachtmaster outside the Rolex store in Singapore. And yeah, it was actually the model in white gold, which I also like. I'll probably get that in future. No, maybe not, because I think they only make the white gold version 42 millimeter, which is a little bit too big for me. But the Yachtmaster was the first watch that I fell in love with, and so just for that reason it feels good to purchase it, because back then when I saw it the first time I simply just could not afford it. Except for the watch, they gave us a pretty cool little present, which is like this pouch you can use for traveling. I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, you can put 2 watches in here and carry them with you whenever you're traveling. Pretty cool pouch. Except for that, a couple of books. So 2 magazines, one about the Daytona. You guys might know I actually have a couple Daytonas, and then one about the Day-Date, and then essentially this. God damn it! Here goes the watch. All right, so we got this booklet with like most of their current lineup of watches. And so as we purchase the watch, what the tradition is that you make, you already sign up for the next watches that you would like to purchase. So essentially some of the watches that I requested was the Daytona white gold with the meteorite dial, very exclusive watch that I really want. What else did we? A Day-Date, right? I wanted the Daytona with the black dial. Put in a request for that one as well. And then there was the Day-Date. I don't know exactly where the Day-Date is. Here, these are the Day-Dates, right? Can't find it. Where the fuck is the red gold? Here, so this was the other watch I put in a request for. Rose gold. No, fuck, did we request it with a different dial? Yeah, we did at the end, because I didn't want the one that everybody had.
You requested the chocolate dial.
Chocolate dial, that's true. So at the end, I requested the rose gold Day-Date with a chocolate dial, which is not the green one. That's right, I don't think you can see the chocolate dial in the book, that's how it was. But essentially a rose gold Day-Date with a chocolate dial. So I put in a request for 3 new watches. Hopefully we'll get a call from her soon. A very nice woman once again. But so those were our pickups. Couple new pillows for the vibes to make the apartment a little bit more warm. The new watch, which I'm very happy about, and some more cashmere basics, which you can never have enough of. So yeah, guys, I know it's tempting, and I still fall into the trap when you start making money to go to Loro Piana and these stores and buy sweatshirts that are like, bro, I have sweatshirts that are 4,000 or 5,000 euros. It's ridiculous, because that's money you could genuinely have invested into something much, much, much more valuable. So better go for brands that make high quality clothes without actually raping your wallet. Alright guys, that's a day in the life. Of course, not every single day my life looks like this. It's not every day that I go buy a new watch or go shopping. Monday to Friday, I'm in front of the computer over there, looking at my screen for 12 hours, and it just wouldn't make sense placing a camera on a tripod, pointing at me in front of my screen for 12 hours. It wouldn't be interesting content. So I hope you enjoyed the format of this day in the life. If it's something you enjoyed, kindly let me know. We'll bring more of it to you. If there's anything you wanted to have changed or see more of, also kindly let me know and we'll try to implement that in the next vlog. Except for that, guys, I hope to see your love in the like and comment section, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video.